Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. Today we are in a really special place. I would even dare to call it a VIP authentic place where you can rent some boats for fishing, for a trip, for excursion, and enjoy some amazing but quite expensive restaurants. Let's check this area. Welcome to Campomanes. That one right there, you can see the short skyline. This is Benidorm. Campomanes is situated around 30 minutes by car from Benidorm, but it's definitely worth the hype that it has. This is a small place where you also have some apart hotels available for you guys, as well as touristic apartments in those beige colored, sandy colored buildings right there. And it's actually quite cheap to come. Not a lot of people know that this place exists. However, when you come here, this is what you get to see. Amazing nature. The beach area is with rocks, like pebbles, big rocks, the same as in Altea. However, the water is crystal clear. You can see it right here under our feet. And this beach gets quite busy in summer. They do put a small beach bar where they do barbecues as well. They offer pizzas, they offer barbecues, ribs, hamburgers, sandwiches, nice drinks, cocktails. There's even lifeguard in here. And from this port, there's a lot of interesting excursions that you can make. Ooh, people are coming fishing right now. See, in winter it's fishing, in summer it's summer season. And right there we have motorbike excursions as well. We'll be heading there slightly further on. Here we have two buildings. One is 5 stars, if I'm not wrong. The other one is 4. This is from Pier and Vacances, Altea Beach. And then the other one is Puerto Beach. This building here, obviously, they have some common areas, and then you have a lot of different apartments. Some of them do have open air terraces like these ones right here. The other ones are closed. Right now it's really calm and quiet. I suppose they're closed for winter season. But usually here, there's barely any free space left. There's a lot of people here in summer. See, here they say on piervacances.es you can find the touristic apartments, which are quite good and quite nice price ones. And then the other building right here, Villa Puerto Beach. They're almost the same. Lovely place. And there's still, wow, there's still someone swimming in there. That's crazy. By the way, here they say that the quality of water is really good, like it would be a blue flag. And it's called Playa de la Barreta. Obviously, dogs are not allowed in here, but when it comes to winter season, you know, some people do come here with their dogs, just because there's no one swimming, there's no one like laying, sunbathing, so it's quite quiet. This area, it's true that it's slightly far away, so from here you don't have any kind of bus service, obviously, but a lot of people who want to just disconnect, spend all their time on the beach, eating in some nice restaurants, enjoy the sea, get some boat trips, for example, or the water scooters. This is a place where a lot of people are coming. And it's quite popular, to be honest with you, especially for those who have a rented car. Then it's just not a problem. Here you have a paid parking as well. 4 minutes. First 45 minutes are free of charge. Oh, that's good to know. Clients of the associated establishments here inside have up to 2 hours and 30 minutes of discount on parking fees. That's nice. Let's head down to the port to show you what we have in here. There is the famous Bay Club, which is the restaurant right there. It's amazing. They have really good cocktails. They have some nice food in there. They put some music in the evenings. However, you have to be prepared that it's not cheap. You have to be prepared that these places are not too expensive, obviously, but not cheap either. It's just lovely. There you can see some water motorcycles as well. Right now it's really quiet, and here you have both old-time property owners that live here permanently, and then you also have a lot of the apartments that are closed that are just rented for their holidays. But these are really nice apartments to get some nice time away and enjoy the sunshine. Bay Club right there in front. Oh, there's also some kayaks in here, so there's different water type of excursions. A lot of these boats, you can rent them actually. You can spend the whole entire day in the sea, in the Mediterranean Sea. You can also, for example, rent it as an excursion plus a barbecue, plus a picnic on the sea, like a private party as well. So there are a lot of different options in here. Obviously, the bigger the boat, the more people, the more expensive it gets because the boat has to be bigger. But it's still a nice way to have a special occasion to go out and navigate in the sea. Usually there's always someone with you guys, so unless you agree with them in a certain way, they don't usually let you to get the boat just like this. Restaurant, bar and lounge. So quiet in here today. Wow, it's just an incredible place. Look at this. We personally love it. And you have this sea view, which is just gorgeous. Jet ski to rent and excursions. This place right here, but it's closed right now. This is port, which is called Marina, Greenwich, which is 00. You can see it right there. There's someone right there in the boat. See, that one is rented, for example. These are genuine yachts. These are not just like a small boat. You see, this is just like a giant one. And it's being rented. Huge one. Hand sanitizing in here. Have a lot of, as you can hear, there's barely no one. I mean, it's really quiet. And there you have some water fountains, just typical plazas where you can enjoy while you relax in this area. This is a part of these buildings right here, of these apartments. I just want to show you how lovely this is looking like. Oh, some of them are rented actually, some of the apartments. Just look at this. Gorgeous. Let's head down further on to see some more, because this area is just spectacular. Oh, some people are having dinner right there on the boat. That's so nice. Let me show you some more lovely restaurants, because all the fun things are right there, slightly further on. Here we have a very nice restaurant. It's closed today. It's called Altea, which is Mediterranean cuisine. Lovely place. Fresh food, fresh seafood, fresh meat as well. Quite expensive, but really nice. Boat selling. Okay, selling. Maybe we can see if there's something. How much boats cost? I've never wondered how much they actually cost. Oh my god, they cost like a house. Jeez, they actually cost like the entire house. Oh my god. I never thought these boats would cost as much. And apartments as well. By the way, here apartments are not as expensive at all, even though it's like more exclusive area, obviously due to the prices of different restaurants and cafeterias that you have in here, and taking into consideration that it's a port. But in general here, these type of apartments, they are not expensive at all. You need to take care of them because there's a lot of humidity in this area, but if you do so, it's still really nice. Sergio, another restaurant closed today as well. These ones usually are opening up on weekend or on fiestas, because right now it's quite quiet in here. As you can see, there's barely anyone, only locals who live here. They're just here around. Okay, reservation, rent boat. See, rent a rib boat and just a normal boat, rent only. Boats for the sea. Okay, so here's where you actually can rent some. Aqua top, deliver parts, okay. Select yachts. So this is like paella with pasta basically. Vegetable paella, mixed one, desserts, spaghettis, meat. Okay, special entrecote, Argentinian black Angus, $24.50. That's still not as expensive. Okay, wow. I thought it's gonna be quite expensive, you guys, but I've seen that it's not the case. That is surprising. And right here on the other side, this whole building is for one entire company, which is Macau Lounge Bar. For Altea, they have some DJ sessions as well in here, and a lot of lovely chairs here to sit down. Basically, the views are towards the numerous boats and towards the port of this area. And right there in front, you also have another restaurant, Pizzeria, which is La Tartana. It's called, basically, it's Tartana is like an old crashed, smashed car that is basically only slightly breathing and going, which is basically almost unusable. So this is La Tartana. I'm not sure why they've named it like this, but this is the pizzeria place. Then you have another agent for selling boats, buying boats, some more bars. And right here is the best place. Usually not a lot of people know. They think that it's not possible to walk in here. However, it is. This is already the internal part of a port, but the best thing is right there up front. This is where you can see have like a walking alley. You have some chairs, not chairs, like benches to sit down and enjoy the views. By the way, we can see how boats are being painted. This is the boat that's being painted and they are drying it right now with the air. Oof, you can smell a lot of paint in here. And right there is the road. Is that? That is a train right there. Right there, right now, there's been passing the train. You could have heard the sounds. This is the train, by the way, that goes up until Calpe and Denia. They're finishing the last touches towards the checkup of the lines, so it's quite probable that shortly, just maybe a week or a couple of weeks, they will be opening that line up back again, which is just amazing. Before, there was a service that was connecting the last available stop with Denia, the end stop. However, it's not as comfortable as it used to be, so let's hope that soon it's going to be all fine. You can see how many boats there are in here. There's just a lot of them. This port is quite big, I must say. And the weather is just gorgeous. The sunset right there. And Benidorm skyscrapers are able to be seen right there behind the port. It's just amazing, so quiet, so peaceful with all these views. Just a perfect place to be. A lot of people are actually coming here just to get some nice drink, nice snacks, especially on the weekend when there's some nice music going on, just amazing atmosphere. Or towards the bar that we've seen at the beginning that is really quiet just by the water, where they can relax a little bit. So if you have a car, or if you have a motorcycle, or if you have an option to rent a car, I would definitely recommend you to discover this area because there's a lot of nice food in here. The views are just gorgeous. And you're able to explore all the surrounding area and come to this place, which I'll show to you in a second, from where kind of seems that the time just stops and nothing else exists apart from the sea and this very moment when you are enjoying your so desired holidays here in Benidorm area, or in general wherever you are around this lovely place. We're heading down up the stairs, and this is already a first part that you're able to see. I'm going to show you shortly where we're actually at. Here you have a bench, some artificial grass, and voila. This is the best part of all this port in here. This is simply gorgeous. Right there you can see Benidorm, our lovely national park, Agir and Altea. And all this is for you. Amazing place to be if you love quiet holidays here in Spain. Thank you all for watching today's unusual video. This is a new place that I definitely recommend you to explore if you will be coming on holidays here shortly. Thank you for accompanying us, and we'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye, dears.